Hello there, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me today. Back here in Foundation in Riverside, our city, which is running along the river, hence the name. And it's coming along very nicely. I'm very pleased with how this is going so far. In the last episode we were working up here on our cloth production. So we have our tailors and our weavers here. We have our sheep farm over here. I've got a bit of decorating to do, so I've got a warehouse in here to store all of these goods. And I've got a couple of granaries here as well, so we have some bread being stored, and then we have berries and fish. A couple of things that I want to crack on with today. Actually, the good news is, now that we're producing cloth, we will be able to finish building all of these training dummies. Yeah, that's good. Look, we're getting cloth brought down. Great. So this will all start getting built, and then our soldiers can start getting trained, which will be fantastic. I've armed our soldiers now because I've started importing swords. So I've given everybody a sword. So everybody now is armed and ready to go. All I need now is my training dummies, and then eventually I can start getting some military missions going, which will be great. So today I want to set up another source of food. I quite fancy just going for food, you know, just trying to kind of get all the different food sources going as soon as I can, really. So the next one, I guess, the logical one would be cheese, but actually, you know what I'm tempted to do? The cider press, because I've never done this before. And I'm not sure if I've got this from a mod or if I've got it in the base game. I'm honestly not sure. But I know that in the markets here, apples do come up as a source of food here. I've also got grapes. How do we do grapes? Grapes come from a vineyard, which I think is part of the monastery. Yeah, I'd have to check that. Actually, that would be down in here, wouldn't it? Yeah, wine production. There we go. In exchange for grapes, a vineyard produces grapes. So I'm guessing a vineyard is something I can only do once I've unlocked that. Okay, so that's fine. So, but milk and cheese and apples are things that I can do now. So that's what I'm going to look at doing. I'm also going to look at extending our Lord Manor, I think, which is coming together nicely. So this is two Lord Manors technically over here. I've got two separate buildings, so I'll probably do lots of different buildings over to sort of complete this. But what I think I might do today is extend it this way around here and start aiming towards this area. The apples that I want to do, where do I want to do them? I want to leave this space around here because eventually I will start harvesting stone and whatever it is, marble and what have we got here, iron, out of this. So I need space left around there. I was thinking down here, but actually I'm not sure how big the orchards are going to be. But yeah, I think there's room here because what I'd like to do is start expanding across the river over to this island. I think this will be my next sort of direction that I aim in, my next hub, I guess. If I do the apples here on the coast, then I can just extend this residential area here. Let's just check that. Yeah, so at the moment it's already got a bit of space, but if I just bring that a bit further up into here as well, just give it just that a little bit more space, like so. Cool, that should just about be enough for people to build in there. So if I do apple orchards down here, but first actually let's just check our, yes, good, look, our training dummies are starting to be built. Fantastic. Let's go up here and do our Lord Manor first, shall we? I can never remember where the Lord Manor is in here. Administration, that's it. Okay, excuse me. Right, so how do I want to do this? Basically, I want to hug the tree line. So I want it to look like it's part of the other building, but clearly it's not. That looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, okay, that's good. Good start. Let's get another one in raised up. Cool. Let's get one, let's turn the snapping off and get one coming out this way. Let's blend it together a little bit, not that much, I don't want it ruining the look of the window. There we go. Let's do that, and then I think I'll put in one of these ones coming out the front. If I can raise that up a bit, try and get it looking good. Cool, I like that, and then I can get a door on here. That makes sense, doesn't it? This wall here looks like it's just asking for a little fountain. That's good. Let's get a chimney or two. Let's get a chimney there and a chimney there. How about a couple of little bushes either side of the door maybe? And I'll tell you what I can do now as well is put some banners up, because we actually have cloth coming now. So I can hang some cool banners from these buildings. So I will go back into these buildings as well and add some banners on. I like the banners, I think they look really good. I'm not too fussed about doing them on the outside where you can't see them because of the trees. Okay, that's good. Let's get let's keep going. Let's get a wooden tower on here, just so it looks a little bit different. Yeah, nice tall one there. Let's get that up there. I've got to... Ah, you can't attach banners onto these ones. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, well that's fine. Don't mind that. Right, let's get the snapping off, and let's get this coming out in this direction. Now, how does this look actually? I think that looks better if I connect it to this building here. Just a little bit overlapping like that. Doesn't quite look right at the front here, so let's see what I could do. I could get another one of these in here, kind of sunk right in like that. It's just... hang on. I need to cover up all the windows if I can. Like that. How does that look? Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like these sticky out bits actually. They look good. Cool. Let's keep going. I don't mind having these buildings quite substantial. Let's raise that one up. Actually, let's just move it out so it's not blocking the window again. How does that look on the outside? It looks alright, but we've got a window and a window here that don't work, so I may have to do something like this, kind of raised up to cover that up on the outside. Okay, it's not quite right. If I move that across, nope. How about if I angle it a bit and bring it out? We're nearly there. Let's just... how does that look? Yes, good. All the windows are showing. That's good. Don't mind that. Just, yeah, I don't mind having a bit of a quirky shape to some of this stuff. Actually, do you know what that's asking for? He's asking for a little tower. Just in here. Let's just lift that up a bit more. Ooh, hello. Your high standard with clergy has inspired some of your villagers, and they wish to build a majestic stained glass masterpiece to honour the occasion. Okay, ooh, new trade route unlocked. Optional bonus effect. Oh, interesting. I'll have to look into that. There we go, a little tower on there. I think that looks pretty nifty. And I think I can fit a banner on there. Nice. And in fact a banner on that bit there. We're looking good. I think that'll do. That is enough to keep them going, and then I can do another separate building here coming down to this new entrance way over here. Great, let's get that going then. We have military missions available, but our people won't be getting trained properly just yet. Yeah, they're just starting, so for now I'm still going to say no. Our bailiff is available for a mandate. Let's just get him moving away. Great, now let's have a look at this cider works, shall we? So we need orchards, grows apples, that produces cider in exchange for apple. Ah, right, so actually that's cider. So how do we sell cider? I'm guessing that goes into a tavern, so I don't need that yet. So all you need is the orchard. That's interesting. Let's just do that then. Let's see, what pieces do we have? Sells apples to the villagers. An orchard shed produces apples. So does this have a zone, do we think? That's what I would assume. And I wonder if... Yeah, an apple cart. That's kind of cool. So people will actually come here. So maybe I need several of these kind of scattered around the village. Let's try it. Let's get one down. And let's get a cart here. I'm just going to build it, I guess, and see what happens. I guess once it's built, maybe it will give me the option of giving it a field or something. I don't know. Let's just build one and see how it goes, I guess. Should I... Yeah, let's prioritise this over the manor, I guess. Right, so we've got some decorating to do. Let's do that while we're waiting, shall we? Let's get this warehouse looking good. I haven't done any decorating for a little while. I do miss it. Right, let's get some crates in here. Let's get some barrels. Various other goodies sitting around. What else do we have? I don't know why. I just feel like there should be maybe some tools. I don't know why. I just feel like sometimes you just need a pot of tools sitting around. I don't mind having some random stuff sometimes with the decorations. A couple of little pots. I know they're flower pots, but they don't have to have flowers in. I think they look good anyway. Let's come down. Actually, we've got some other pots as well. Let's just do a little selection of pots there. Oh, should I get a little animal? What should we have? How about a couple of chickens? Nice. And obviously some more barrels, because you can never have too many. Okay, that's good. Let's get a bit of nature as well. I'm wondering if I might do a little fence around the back here, actually. That might look quite good. Might even get a couple of little bits of rock. This little gap down here, I think, is just... Oh, an automated fountain masterpiece as well. Your trading prowess has inspired some of your villagers and they wish to build an automated fountain masterpiece to honour the occasion. Okay, that's exciting. I've never really got into the whole masterpiece thing. I don't really understand what they do, how they work, like what their function is. So that's, yeah, something I might look into. Actually, do you know what? I'm not going to do a fence around the back. I'm just going to do a little bit of rock work. I don't know why, I just feel like doing something a little bit different. It's all a bit big, isn't it? Maybe just a couple of them, maybe some of that. Let's get a fern in, let's get a bit of grass here and there. Yeah, I'll have a look at the how are we looking? Yeah, that's good, but I feel like it just needs a bit of colour, so I'll just add in a few plants. I will have a look at the masterpieces in just a minute, actually, because it is something that I should pay more attention to. I've really never worked out what they're for. Let's just dot some of these around. Yeah, there we are. It's better, isn't it? Yeah, so the masterpieces, let's have a look. So we have a fountain sculpture masterpiece. I'm pretty sure that will need a whole load of marble. So you can do it as a standalone building. Okay, and you've also got an automated fountain masterpiece. Now we have a majestic stained glass window, which I assume has to go in a big church. That's a good one to do because it unlocks a new trade route. This one improves desirability. Maintenance cost is 2k, so you add that to another building. So that's not really that significant. I might just do it on its own anyway. So this one, by editing an existing monument. How do you... So what, one of these monuments gets a big glass window on it? Is that roughly how that works? Not sure about that. What if we go on to a church? Does it come up as an option on here? Yeah, look, you've got all these things, so you can add these on. And look, yeah, you've got... oh, what is that? Is that glass that requires? 100 glass, I think that is. Let me just check the resources and see what that is. I think that's glass. Yeah, 100 glass. Now, I'm assuming I can't buy glass yet. Actually, yes, I can buy glass. It's expensive, but I could do that potentially. I'd need an impressive church to put it on. Do you know what? I did actually have a thought about churches. Let me just have a look at this first. Orchard worker assigned. Well, let's give it that. It's not asking for any sort of area to be designated to it. So I don't know where it's going to put an auction down. An orchard, sorry. Oh, let's get that in there as well. I've got some spare people. I think this warehouse up here, didn't it, still needed a couple of people. Yes, let's get that filled up as well. So we've got everywhere filled up. I am intrigued by this. Right, we have somebody working here now. Orchard worker. Good. What are you going to do? No crop field defined. Yes. Paint crop field. Here we go. Don't know how much room they need, but let's go with that, shall we? Let's see what happens. I'm assuming it might be the wrong time of year. Oh yeah, they're harvesting at the moment. That's an interesting experiment, isn't it? I like that it kind of sells them at the location. That's pretty cool. Well, let's just see how it does. Right, where were you? So, yeah, sorry, my thought of epic building. So we have our epic Lord Manor being built here. We have our epic fort that is going to cover this island. Now actually this island was going to be a monastery, wasn't it? So yeah, so coming over here isn't a good idea for that because the monastery is quite a long way off. But yes, this was going to be my monastery. I never know if it's monastery or monastery. I'm going to say both just for fun. So that's probably going to be on this island. So what I was thinking actually was maybe this island over here. I spotted this one with a massive church on it, filling this up with these big bridges coming out on all sides. So again, it's a little way off probably because I'm not really over here yet, but I like the idea of having a massive church being built over there, which is cool. Now, one thing I did also spot is that I want to increase my stone production and storage. So I've got this lovely double stone bit down here, and I'm pretty sure I could fit 2 quarries on here, so that is what I'm going to do. So a couple of quarries and a couple of stonemason huts, and I will just start harvesting and manufacturing stone and polished stone, because you do need a fair bit of it as the game goes on, especially when you start building monastery stuff. They use an awful lot of stone. And if I also get a warehouse in here, as with all of these games, you can never have too many resources in a game like this, so there's no harm in storing a lot of goods there, and then I can decorate this whole area as a sort of a stone yard. So yeah, wherever I spot stone, I'm going to start using it. So up here will be a great spot because we've got a lot of food up here, a lot of stone. There's loads more food here, loads more stone. So yeah, I will start expanding this way soon, I reckon. An envoy is requesting an audience. Good for him. What do you want? 30 berries? Sure, you can have 30 berries. I've got plenty of berries to spare. I am still selling quite a lot of stuff, actually. I'm selling berries and wood, and actually I'm selling clothes now as well, my common clothes. Let's just check on that, actually, see how things are going. How did we lose money? Income from trade. Yeah, so we traded quite a lot of good stuff. Wow, look at our upkeep costs. Wow, that is quite crazy upkeep, isn't it? Right, so what I need to start doing is promoting people. So promotions available. I need to start promoting some people and selling clothes. I don't think I've actually set up markets for clothes yet, but that is something I need to do. So who am I promoting? Actually, I want to promote everybody to surf. Who do I want to be a commoner? Now, the first one that I did, builders definitely not. The first one I did was foragers. See, these guys are just taking berries, and I've got tons of berries. I don't mind if these guys are a little bit slower to do their job, because we have so many berries that I can afford to have these guys working a bit slower. And I'm also thinking fishermen might be a good one to do, because again, I'm never going to run out of fish, so I don't mind if they are a little bit more consumed with pleasing themselves. Great, I've unlocked a whole load of stuff now, that's good. Who else potentially? Yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, potentially transporters, because again, there's 6 of them in each building, so I don't mind, I think, if they are working a little bit slow. But let's just go with that for now. That has given me quite a few unlocks, I think. So what do we have here? We've unlocked the cooperage to make barrels. Food production, we've unlocked the hop farm and the breweries. We can start making beer if we really want to. I think that's it there. But I believe on the estates now. Yes, good. So small stone wall, church. Not going to gain a trade bonus 20% with villagers of clergy allegiance. I'm not entirely sure how this works. Does that mean I make 20% more money, or does it mean that they buy 20% more things? A message from the church. It would be an immense display of faith if you were to build a monument to our Lord's splendour. Of course I will. Right, we've also got now a hunter's hut, wooden keep decorations, a weaponsmith, so I can make my own swords potentially. And over here we have stone set of Lord Manor, that's great. Trade bonus, we have a tavern, tavern wall and tavern stone set. So lots and lots of things unlocked there. So yeah, potential. So our church now does have potential, doesn't it? Ooh, what's this? Ah, hunting zone, of course, yes. So I've now unlocked a tavern and a weaponsmith, a hunter's hut, and this is the big one, church. Now, do I have... No, how do I... Oh, I need 10 citizens for a stone bridge. That's annoying. I like the stone bridge. That is a shame. Right, how are our soldiers doing? Partly trained, untrained. Well, okay. Well, they're getting there. We've got 9 training dummies. do I need more? Yes. I'm just going to go with yes. So let's go for... Hang on, before I do that, I do need to set up markets, don't I, to sell our clothes. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I didn't realise. Oh, yes, the house. Oh, yes, of course, the house spreads into there, doesn't it? Let's just prioritise these. These are being upgraded. Or indeed, they might just be first time building, actually. Have we got any more houses being built? Yes, that one there. Oh, we've got one right there. Ah, didn't check the zoning down here. Oh, that was perfect, actually, wasn't it? Yeah, great. Still nothing happening here. Where are we? Still harvesting. Okay, still the wrong time of year. That's fine. Right, what was I just about to do? I'm losing my marbles. That's what I'm doing. There's another house up here. Let's get that prioritised. No, I've lost it. I don't know what I was doing. Cloth production doesn't seem to be particularly good. Maybe these guys aren't working particularly well. Do you know what? I only did 5 of each. I wonder. I always did 10 of each in these, and it seemed to produce more. Hang on. Ah. There we go. So they've both got 10 sheep. I don't actually know if that works, whether it makes them produce more or not, but... Right, you've got no access to comfort. Why not? Because you are in the middle of upgrading, that's why. Don't moan. Oh, the church as well. On markets. Sorry, I've got so many things on my head. In my head, I should say. As to what I'm going to do next. Right, so let's go with market. So all my marketplaces basically need another market, don't they? So let's crack on with that. If I can remember where the markets are. Here we go. And I'm kind of low on space here because we've got a building here and a building here. I could spread just across the road here, couldn't I? Let's go here. And let's put in a little goods market. There we go. Let's get that done. Where else have we got a market? Let's go over here. I wonder if I could squeeze one into this little hole down here. I reckon I could get one there. That would look fine. Then we have... Actually, we've got 2 markets out this way, haven't we? I probably only need 1 for all of this. Or... Yeah, I could... Hang on, what's the zoning? Yeah, I've got this gap here. Maybe I'll start a new little market in here for goods. So let's get our first one in on the corner here. And that can sell some t-shirts. And down here... Yeah, I've got some commoners down here, so I definitely need one here. How's this around here? What's the zoning like? I don't think we're going to get anything else built in here, so let's just de-zone this bit. I think it's fine like that. And now that these are being upgraded, I think it means they hold more people, does it? No, it doesn't. They're 6 out of 6 still, so no, it doesn't, but that's fine. Let's get our market in next to these rocks. Okay. Tempted, actually, yeah, we've got rocks here as well, so I'll probably get that set up as a little rock quarry as well soon. All of these houses are coming up nicely. So I'll end up with a nice mix of housing. Some will be promoted because they've got commoners in, and some will stay with the thatched roof. Oh, excuse me, don't know what happened there. I don't mind that, it'll be a bit of a different look. Okay, so that's a whole load of markets going to sell our t-shirts. Let's just prioritise all of these. Quite a few new houses going up there. Yeah, woolen cloth is still low. I may need to get more farms, potentially. But we also need to start on a church, and I think I am going to actually spread over onto this island. I just feel like I should. But I want to go via these islands. I don't want to have a direct line here. I want to come sort of across here and then across here and then across there and across there. I think that would look nice. And then I can do a direct line over the back here. So let's start with a bridge coming over here somehow. I can never quite do these bridges properly. Here we go. Right, how does that look? Does that need to go? Yeah, just one more. I think it would look better. Like that, and then I can bring one in across on this end here. There we go. Let's get that built. And then I can look at getting the other one built over here as well. Actually, let's set that up now. Why not? So we'll get that coming across to there. How does that look? That looks pretty good. Actually, maybe just straighten it up a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. So got a couple of bridges going, and then 2 more bridges coming over here. And somehow I've got to do a spectacular looking church on this island. I'm not too sure how I'm going to do that. I'll figure something out. But actually first I just want to get rid of these trees, so I will just do that with my usual technique. There we go. Ooh, market built. Which one? I didn't have time to click on it. Not that one. There we go, this one here. So we're going to market tender in there, and you shall be selling some clothes. Right, I will decorate that in the next episode. I think I'm going to leave it there then for this episode. Oh look, our orchard is up and running. Doesn't that look great? Oh, I'm loving that. That is very cool. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. I'm assuming you'll see the fruit actually growing on it as well. Oh, excuse me, I thought I was about to sneeze. I think I am about to sneeze at you. I do apologise. Oh, you know what it's like when you've got to sneeze and it doesn't come out. Very annoying. Right. Brilliant. I am loving the look of that orchard. It's a shame that it's kind of a sporadic... what's the word? Sort of production of apples. It's obviously going to be very seasonal, isn't it? Good. All these marketplaces are getting built. What was there? 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3. Is that one done? Yeah. And then we had one over here, didn't we? Is this one done as well? It is. Let's get that one assigned as well. There we go. So we're now selling clothing everywhere. We got our new rock stuff going on over here. Look, we have some more houses coming in here, so let's get these prioritised as well. Always like to prioritise the housing, keep people happy. Otherwise this happens. No access to comfort. Yeah, that's fine. That is something they should change, because they've got access to comfort in as much as you know, their houses do exist. They're just being upgraded, so they shouldn't really be complaining about that while we're upgrading their houses for them. Or building them new ones, really, because they weren't complaining when they were you know, newcomers rather than serfs, so why should they complain now? Anyway, there we go. Right, so next episode I will hopefully start building potentially our new church on the island over here. Our Lord Manor is... Oh look, is that done? That looks brilliant, doesn't it? No, it's not done. We're still just waiting on something. Oh, the banners. Yeah, it's always the banners and the fountains that get done last, and the weather vane. But look, all of this is now done. So actually, let's just get all of this over to Treasury and boost our capacity a little bit more. Nice. That is a good boost. Wow, it just keeps on going. Look at that. It's a good couple of thousand extra, I think, that. Does it tell me, actually, on here? Yeah, look at that. 2,500 capacity for gold. That looks really nice. I'm really, really pleased with that. Oh, yes, and I was also going to come back into these ones and put on some banners. So I'll do that in the next episode as well. So let's leave it there. Thank you so much for being with me today. I do hope you're enjoying the series. If you've enjoyed the episode, please hit the like button for me. That would be really good, and I would really appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you again very soon. Until then, take care. Bye for now.